Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go. Calling you, and the search is a mystery. Standing on my feet, it's so hard when I try to be me. Whoa, Deja vu, I just been in this time before. Higher on the beat, and I know it's a place to go. Calling you, and the search is a mystery. Standing on my feet, it's so hard when I try to be me. Yeah.
Nice.
Hi everyone, my name is Walker and today I'm gonna share with you some good raiding tactics with the Magmasaur. So this creature is kind of underrated and OP. You may know about a lot of things about this and even know about some tactics that I'm gonna show you. But I truly believe that it's not used as much as it should, because the Magmasaur is really OP. Sometimes you can do crazy things with it, and a lot of people that I run to are saying to me that they know those tactics, but they are never using them. So I'm gonna show you that, and I hope you will appreciate it. So I'm gonna first talk with you about the attacks of the Magmasaurs. I'm gonna have to run through explanations for everyone so everyone knows what I'm talking about. And after that I'm gonna show you the turret and settings, how to go with the Magmasaurs depending of the situation. And after I'm gonna show you how I'm using the Magmasaur and the different tactics that I use and how it is broken. So I hope you like it, and let's get into it. So to begin, I'm gonna start with the Magmasaur's attacks. So I'm gonna try to make it clear for everyone. Even if you know it already, I'm gonna try to make it as short as possible so everyone knows what I'm talking about. So first, the Magmasaur has a primary attack that you can use with left click. This is not gonna be used for us in terms of raiding because it's not doing damage to structures. Then if you press spacebar, you are spreading smoke, which is making wild creatures attacking your dino. So that's not really useful for raiding, so we don't care about that. Then the Magmasaur has on his inventory ambergris and metal ingots. Those two are useful for raiding, so that's why I'm talking about them. So the weight of the metal ingot is reduced by 75% and the weight of the ambergris is reduced by 50% on its inventory. So that's kind of easy to carry a lot on your Magmasaur even if you don't have insane weight. So the secondary attack of the Magmasaur is the Searing Spit, which is basically making you throw fireballs. Each fireball that you're gonna throw is gonna consume 1 ingot, so you can charge it to 100%, which is gonna do a big ball. And you can, as you can see, this one got shot by the turret. So you're doing big ball, and if you're doing it, this is 100, but at a small percentage is the smaller ball. So bigger it is, the more damage it's gonna do, you know. And so those balls are getting shot by turrets. So even if you do a big one or big one is getting shot, a small one are getting shot, you can even spam it. You spam right click and it's gonna spam a lot of little balls. But this is not very useful since it's getting shot by the turret. So different thing is, like, if you're making your ball bounce on the ground, the bounced thing are not gonna get shot by turrets. So this is very useful because it's basically meaning that you can damage structures and without getting shot. So that's exactly what you want for raiding, basically. So an insane strat, as I'm gonna show you after with the clips, is making it bounce to an edge of a cliff or anything. And I failed that one. You have to do it at the edge. This one didn't work. This one worked. You have to throw your ball at 100% because it's doing more bounce thing. You have to throw it at the edge of a cliff, and think that bounce are gonna go straight to the tower, for example, that you want to destroy. So it is long, but it's really easy compared to soaking or anything. It's also really easy as well because you can do it online. If people are defending, you can just push the top of a cliff, for example, put your turrets behind you and just start to make it rain on their base, which is very good. And if they are shooting your Magmasaur, you can just get rid of the player shooting your Magmasaur, or if you want to avoid him, you can just feed your Magmasaur ambergris to make him heal. So I'm going to talk about that just after. This is about the attacks, and the last attack that you may want to know is after charging a Soaring Spit, you can press C, which is gonna throw small rocks all around you. So you don't need to charge over 100% and then to press C to do it. You can just charge a little and press C. So this is gonna throw those things around me, and it's gonna do damage to structures. So this is the same, it's not getting shot by the turrets, so you can just make it rain like that below. So this is useful as well, but the right click thing and the bounce thing is doing much more damage, and it's kind of more accurate to aim what you wanna aim. So this is done. After, I want to talk about the turret settings and the damage that they do to the Magmasaur. So this tech in front of me is on only player. So I'm gonna try to, so there only the tech turret is shooting me. Sometimes it's missing me, don't know how, but I mean that's good. So this is on only survivor. As you can see, it's not damaging my player, even if I'm not in creative mode, so I'm taking damage. As you can see, the Magmasaur is taking damage. So the splash damage are hitting the magma, which is understandable, but it's not hitting your player, so that's super good because you can literally go through turrets on only survivor without getting shot. After, I want to show you not the tech but the heavy, which is on also only survivor. I want to try to soak only the heavy. As you can see, the heavy is shooting me, but I'm not taking damage. It's not because I'm on creative or anything. I'm not. So basically, the turret is shooting the cage, and I'm in the cage of the Magmasaur, so I'm not taking damage. It's a thing, I don't know how. So basically, if there's a full base, full heavies, no techs, and all the heavies are on only survivor, you can soak everything. So this is OP. And as you can see, if I put my head up, no, I need to be, yes. As you can see there, the heavy is shooting me sometimes. Because if you have a part of your body between you and the turret, it's gonna shoot the Magmasaur. But if I'm lowering my head, it's still shooting my player and I'm taking no damage. So if the turrets are only player but they are on ground, they are gonna hit your magma. So watch out about that. So the insane thing that I want to talk as well is if I'm taking damage, you can just feed yourself ambergris and you are healing yourself instantly. This is OP, it works on official everything. So if you eat one ambergris, I don't know how to spell that, but if you feed yourself one of these, you're gonna get 250 HP instantly. So if you took a lot of damage, you can just eat a bunch of them and be full health again. So this is OP as well, and that's what I'm sharing you today, the main thing. So you can basically run to towers, force feed your Magmasaur or Ambergris, and then you continue to go and you destroy the thing. So I'm gonna show you that. Those two turrets are on survivors and creatures, so it's gonna shoot my magma. So if I run straight to the turret, I'm gonna get shot a lot and lose a lot of HP. Then I can just heal myself really quick, charge a bowl, shoot it to the foundation, heal myself again, shoot again, and using this you can just destroy anything you want. So you just have to be careful to do it at the good moment so you don't get killed. And you need to be fast enough. Here I'm just chilling. This was close, for example, so you need to watch out, but you can also run with better saddles that I have. You can run with imprinted magmas. You can basically be better than that magma. That magma is kind of bad. You can easily go to decent HP. This one is 8k, 9k. Pretty sure you can go very high. I don't know what stats I had on my magmas. Pretty sure you can see it on the clips. But yeah, that's super easy. This is not 6 times, so you saw that I dropped that really quick. And it's normal magma, so I don't know what I can say. You can get saddles easily with the missions. On Genesis you can get BPs and good saddles easily. You can as well breed your magmas easily. Not sure everyone knows about that, but just in case I'm showing you that clip. So basically you can breed magmas everywhere. You don't need to breed them in lava. You can just enable mating on both of them, a male and a female, and as long as you breath fire with a fire wyvern on them, they will breed. So we can just constantly breath fire to them and they will breed. So that's an easy way to breed them even if you don't have lava in your base, which is not always the case. So breeding them is easy. Getting saddles is quite hard, but you can do it. You can also run on prim saddles. Also, to get the eggs, it's not that hard. You can just go with a stalker to the volcano on Genesis and get 2 good eggs, and then you breed them. I guess that's all. And for farming ambergris, it's like you can keep your Magmasaur alive as long as you have ambergris. So this is basically just have to farm and you can destroy any base you want. I mean, not any base, but a couple can do quite a good amount of things with that. So to farm the ambergris, you need to go on Genesis and go to the lunar biome and harvest some rocks with mining drill, or either the best way to me is like going in big lunar, which is not you can't always go to big lunar, but like you take a skiff and Anki and you harvest rocks on the whole lunar biome or in the big lunar cave, which is the best. So yeah, this is about it. To conclude, I wanted to show you again the first clip because it's to me the most relevant to explain you what I want to say. So the Magmasaur is really OP in terms of raiding if you are using those 2 strategies that I explained to you. The first one is force feeding ambergris to your magma, and the second one is make lava rain on people's bases. Using those 2 strategies you can pretty much raid a good amount of bases. As you can see on this clip, first we dropped lava on that tower, that weird tower, and then we rushed it to get down the turrets that were left. It's really easy and it's kind of hard to counter if you are not prepared to counter those type of things, because you're not really expecting 2 magmas rushing your tower. So I find it really good, and I'm pretty sure not a lot of people are doing that, even if it's really strong. So I wanted to share that with you. And as you can see on the next clip, you can do that on pretty much every every small amount of turrets. On this ship we had sleeping bags on Oil Cave, so we raided it from the back, which is much easier. And then we dropped the wall with C4, and we knew that there was a Jenny left at the entrance, so we had to rush the turrets that would be left. So there I ran straight to the gen and blow it with the lava of the magma. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I know you could know some strategies that I explained on that video, but I'm pretty sure it's not used as it should be. And I hope you learned something. Maybe you didn't know about breeding magmas with fire wyvern or anything. I hope I'll see you on magmas running to bases, because it's really fun and really strong. I hope you understood what I wanted to show you. Those strategies are really strong, and if you have any questions you can still ask me in the comments. I'll be glad to answer. Do not hesitate to like if you learn something, and share the video with your friends if you want to run bases on magmas. That was fun. That's all I wanted to say. I hope you will have a great day, and see you in the next video.